Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've done any of those, thank you so much. This is for Libra April 2020. This is a timeless reading, and this isn't date specific. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus sign, book a personal reading with me, or check in next month. And the way I do my reading is I break it down to general, and then career, and then love. And also I pre-shuffle the cards to save time. And I'm a Libra sun, a Libra rising, and a Libra Venus. So I'm going to go ahead and pray and then get into the reading. Dear God, thank you for waking us up this morning and for us to see another day. And I just pray that the Libra Collective can receive this reading. And also, I pray that you'll answer all of their prayer requests and all of their needs. And I just want to pray for those who are afflicted at this time, whether they lost a loved one to this virus or currently battling it themselves. I pray for healing. And I also want to pray for the farmers, the healthcare workers, the first responders, the grocery workers, as well as the delivery workers, and any other essential workers that are risking their lives and their safety to ensure that our needs are met and taken care of. I just pray protection and safety over them. And also I pray for those who are poor, marginalized, and incarcerated. I pray for abundance of resources and protection and healing over them. And also I want to pray for women and children who are in toxic living conditions. I pray for restoration and for a way out, and for abundance of resources. And for those who are struggling with their mental health, I pray that they get the help and the healing that they need. And may you be present in this reading. It is your name that we pray. Ashe. Amen. So for the Divine Feminines, I respect myself. So I'm feeling like during this time, like us Divine Feminines, we're knowing our worth. We're not taking any crap for nobody. We are taking more control of our lives, and we're respecting ourselves more. We're loving ourselves more, and we're just taking our power back. Our power back. I don't know why I said backs, but anyways, yeah. Don't let anybody walk over you. Keep respecting yourself. You're on the right track. And for the general Libra Collective, I have my body is healthy, my mind is brilliant, my soul is at peace. Then I have I am productive and I make the most effective and efficient use of my time. And then I have it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. Then I have divine ideas. I count myself lucky to have the opportunities which surround me for intellectual fulfillment. I count with delight the ways in which my life is enriched by the resources which are at hand. Then I have melody. The song of life is infinite and variable. Its melodies and harmonies hold infinite possibilities. I am both the listener and the song. I am both the composer and the note. And then I have be the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. 1 Peter 5 verses 7. And then I have face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. Psalms 138 verses 3. Then I have forgiveness. Then I have ask. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. Then I have peer pressure. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. Then I have I can never say this word right. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and loving embrace new situations. Grace, and then finally I have gracefully aging. So I'm getting that I felt triggered when I read the productive card, because to be transparent, I haven't been really productive as I like. I mean, in a way I have. I mean, I watched like sermons and spiritual videos and been, praying and meditating. In that sense, I've been productive. But as far as like, focusing on my goals and stuff, not really. I've been morely like resting and relaxing and focusing on my spiritual transformation. But enough about me. But I feel like maybe some of you guys have been procrastinating, and Spirit wants you to be use some of your time being productive. If you feel like this is the time to rest and relax, there's nothing wrong with that. But too much of anything is not good. Maybe like, I guess, be productive. Like, maybe productivity looks like focusing on your spiritual growth. Maybe it looks like possibly exercising, or I guess like doing something that's good for your spiritual growth. Maybe like reading a book or something. And I'm also getting that some of you guys are working on your spiritual transformation. Could be focusing on improving your health and trying to get that peace of mind. And some of you guys could be working on music. Some of you guys, others of you could be musicians. I'm also getting that some of you guys could be like working on your on your intellect, like maybe like researching or like diving deep into your spirituality, or I don't know, like you're just getting knowledge on something, I feel like, and you're just taking advantage of the resources that are given to you. Maybe you're like watching documentaries or watching videos on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I feel like you're increasing your knowledge in some type of area. And I'm also getting that Spirit wants some of us to be bold and continue to have strength during this time, and that this is only temporary and this too shall pass. And what I'm also getting is that Spirit wants you to be an example of peace. Like you could be at peace during this time, and you could be getting rid of negative thoughts. You're trying not to limit yourself, and you're stepping out of your comfort zone for some of you, learning new things. You could be changing your mind on something. You could be growing in some type of area, and you're trying to like think positively and manifest positive things. And also some of you guys are breaking the rules. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe becoming more of a free spirit. You're just doing things at your own pace. But like when to stay at home, like please stay at home. Like we don't want you to get sick, and we don't want you to get others sick, but like in that sense, please stay home and follow directions. But otherwise, like, be you, living your truth, and don't be afraid to be a free spirit. And like some of you could be wanting something, and spirit and the angels want you to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I don't know what it is that you want to ask, but don't be afraid to ask or pray about this. And I'm also getting that some of you could be like evolving and gracefully growing. You're transforming into a beautiful butterfly, and some of you guys could be seeing butterflies in general and as like a spirit guide or like a sign towards something. And what I'm also getting is that you don't let anybody pressure you. Like, follow your heart and do what makes you happy. Don't give in into the peer pressure. Do what works for you and what makes you happy. And some of you guys could be forgiving yourself, and like an opportunity for forgiveness might come, maybe like reconciliation with a family member, with like a loved one, or like a friend, or like a past lover. I'm not really sure, but I'm sensing the opportunity of forgiveness might come up. And yeah, continue to be strong, do you, and balance rest and productivity. Focus on your creativity, and just continue to have your inner peace, and continue to do the work. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition into the career part. So I have oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. And then I have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Excuse me. And then I have strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. I'll show you that. And then I have healing. And then I have declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. And then I have, finally, attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way. Because of the fierce underlying chasing energy, instead attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So for some, I'm getting that you could be an intuitive reader. You could use your gift of intuition to help others. Maybe you use oracle, angel or tarot cards. Also, I'm getting that some of you guys have taken a break from your career even before this lockdown and pandemic occurred. Like, some of you guys just have been taking a break and just been focusing on your health and making sure you're a better person. Some of you guys could have been yoga instructors, or like you made yoga as a part of your healing process. Maybe yoga has helped you during your rough times. And I'm also getting that a lot of us have been through a lot and have overcome a lot and have persevered and have come a long way, and there's been growth, and I'm sensing a breakthrough coming soon, and that our hard work is paying off. And because we've been doing the work and we've been doing the healing that we needed to do, some of you guys could be using this time to do spring cleaning, getting rid of stuff that you no longer need, putting up stuff for donations. And like I said earlier, just continue to be you and everything will fall into place. You don't have to force, you don't have to compromise your integrity. All you will have to do is be you, and everything will fall into place that resonates with your truth and that aligns with you, everything will fall into place. Never chase, whether it be boys, girls, a career, anything. Never chase anything at all. Just continue to do you. Just continue to go with the flow. Trust God, and everything will flow, and everything will work out and fall into the right place. So I'm going to go ahead and transition into the love and romance part. So I have love yourself first. Your self-respects make you more romantically attractive. Then I have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Then I have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Then I have surrender. Then I have there's something better. And finally I have no. So for a lot of you, I feel like this isn't the right time for romance. Some of you could not be ready for love and romance, and it's not the right time at this time. When I had shuffled these cards, like when I shuffled these cards, the bottom of the deck was not right now. So I feel like strongly for a lot of us, it's not really the right time for romance. Spirit wants us to focus on ourselves. Like, I just feel like strongly, like with our spiritual, mental, and emotional health. Few, it can be like getting your career together, maybe like focusing, trying to find out what are you on here on earth to do, like finding out your divine life purpose. But I'm getting like, focusing on like healing ourselves and, loving ourselves. Like, it's not really the right time. And some of you guys, you could have shared a past life with this person, or some of you could have had past history with this person. And like there's like, trust that there's something better and you deserve like true love, and just surrender whatever it is, whether you're partnered up or not, like surrender your love life to God and everything will work out. Like, I just feel right now for a lot of you to just, focus on loving yourself, and, you're worth waiting for. And love and romance will fall into divine timing, but now is the time to like focus on your healing and spiritual transformation. I'm sorry this might appear short, but I just feel like this is like pretty straightforward, and as an intuitive reader and light worker, I have to give it to you straight. Like, I'm sorry if you had hope, but honestly, for a lot, I just feel like it isn't the time, for love and romance. Like, it's just time to just go within and to focus on yourself, and let this time to just be, let it just be you and God at this time. Love, that doesn't necessarily mean that love will never come. It's just that it's not the right time at this time. Like, everything will come in divine timing, and love will come when you least expect it. Just continue to live your life, and spend time with God, and just focus on your spiritual transformation and healing. So that's all that I have for you, Libras. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energy. Be blessed, be protected, take care, be safe. Do not live in fear and hysteria. Use this time to go within and to heal. Love yourself, love God. I love you, Libras. Bye.